What is up, YouTube? Today we're doing a little something different. I'm gonna be trying to do this kind of like vlog style, but today we're gonna go get something that I need for the track. It's pretty important. I don't think that you could actually go to the track without one. Maybe, obviously, probably by the title of this video, you may or may not be able to tell what it actually is. But we're on our way to New Jersey right now to a shop whose name I don't remember, and it's not Stable Energies like Christian or anyone else has said, but it seems pretty reputable, and they have the selection of things that I want to pick up. So just enjoy the trip, and we'll be there soon. It also just started to rain, which absolutely sucks. So this is one of my favorite songs out right now. I'm not gonna lie, they just dropped this, and it is a perfect representation of like what 2020 is happening right now. Fuck 2020. So we finally made it here. It's still raining. It was a little bit of a ways to find it, but it is what it is. This is cool Fiat right here. It's got like, focus, like these carbon fiber over fenders, and it just looks really aggressive. I don't know, it's pretty cool. I like it. Dope build. I'm about to be extremely upset. So I called. He said that they'll be here till 3. It's now 2 o'clock, meaning that they should still be here for an hour, and he should be expecting someone. And the door is locked and the lights are off. Well, they're on, but I don't know where this guy is. So I didn't just take an hour ride for nothing. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit, see if someone shows up. But that would be extremely depressing. I just drove all the way out to Jersey and the guy is not here. So hopefully somebody comes along. We'll see.
One eternity later.
So I'm here with Bob from Driving Impressions. As you say hello. How you
Bob
doing?
Zecca, how are you?
All right. And he's going to be actually fitting me for one of these beautiful helmets that he has today, because that is something that is essential for the track. And Bob was just telling me about the Snell rating, and that every 12 years or so from the Snell date, these are about 2015, they would technically expire. So I would have to get a new helmet by then. Otherwise, I could risk a penalty or a fine or something like that, or not even race that day.
So there's this thing called the Snell Foundation, and they certify helmets, auto racing, horseback riding, and motorcycle, everything like that. Mm-hmm. So in auto racing, these are what's called SA approved, SA 2015, which stands for Special Application. Mm-hmm. Okay, and the difference is, if you look at a helmet, helmets are made of fiberglass, mm-hmm. or they could be a co-weave of fiberglass and Kevlar, a composite, okay. Or they could be a carbon fiber shell. So it could be 3 different types of shells. And every helmet has, here's a perfect example, a shell. This is called a liner, and this is the lining. Mm-hmm. Now the difference in auto racing is, doesn't matter what the shell is, but the liner in auto racing has to be Nomex, fire resistant. Okay. Okay? And then all the new helmets have the Kevlar strap, okay? And they hit, when they do a Snell test, they drop it from, they have this apparatus, and they drop the helmet from 11 feet, a distance of 11 feet. And they put what's called an accelerometer inside the helmet, mm-hmm. Okay? And the accelerometer measures the force from here to here, which could be your brain, okay? Right. So you're taking the helmet with the accelerometer free falling 11 feet, okay? And you can hit, what they do is they try to simulate what surfaces you could possibly hit as an auto racer. Okay. Auto racing, you're in a seat, okay? A lot of cars have roll bars, okay? So you can't go that far. But the helmet could go and hit the roll bar limited type of distance. So when it free falls, they free fall on a flat surface.
Okay.
They free fall on a hemispherical surface. They free fall on an I-beam. And those are the same 3 tests for motorcycle. In a motorcycle, you're riding down the road, you fall off, God forbid, the bike, and you're flipping and you're tumbling down the road, you're scraping. That's a different type of impact than in car racing.
Right.
Okay? So the difference, you have those 3 surfaces. The big difference in auto racing is the I-beam, the roll bar test.
Right.
And the roll bar, is small, could be 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and the helmet is boom, 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 hitting that surface.
Right.
You're going to start it up, you're going to film it.
So Bob is just showing me around his shop. He specializes in Italian cars, mostly Fiats, and these are some amazing builds that he's been building. He's got the engine out on this one. This one is the one he's been telling me is an absolute monster, as you could probably just tell by looking at the engine. But 325 horsepower, just about. And something as light as this thing must fly. And he's telling me the stories about it. And he said that I could sit in it and look at it and test it out. Well, not test it out, but like start the car.
Jump in.
Oh, man. All right.
Keep the camera going. Keep the camera.
Keep it
Just
going?
Keep it on the wheel.
All right, cool.
All right, this is called Mephistopheles. It was built by this guy, Johnny Minotti, in Italy. $100,000. He wanted the fastest Abarth in the world. He was one of the first guys in the world, in Italy, to build an Abarth. Like, at the time, in 2008, they weren't going crazy with them over there. This guy did it. This is the ultimate one. And then we bought it about 3 years ago. So here, power. Oh, not that one. This one. Power. Okay.
Anti-lag? Oh, my
here.
God.
This is air-fuel ratio.
Right.
So you got an O2 sensor in the front. And, normally your pump gas runs around 12.7 air-fuel ratio.
Right.
So you always want to side on a little bit richer. If not, you're running lean. So if you're going
That's dangerous, yeah.
13 to 1, that means more air, less fuel, no good.
Right.
You want to go less. 12.1, 12.2, 12.3, 12.4. You want to run on a richer side. Keep the pistons cooler.
Yeah.
And, bring them out.
I had 2 Evos, and they were tuned and built, and I was running about 11 or 10 when I was doing pulls. And that was like the norm for like optimal like AFR.
So here's your AFR. This one's it's in Celsius, water, oil. Okay, all right. This is your exhaust gas temperature here.
Right.
Okay, now it's in neutral. I want you to push that button.
No clutch.
No clutch. Just push the button. This is how an Italian car starts.
Ooh.
Italian car starts.
This thing is cool. This is nice.
See your air fuel ratio jumping over there?
Yeah.
There you go.
Can I give it a rev?
No, let it just warm up.
Warm up a little bit? Oh, yeah.
Get some oil in there.
Definitely. This thing is so cool.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'3".
And how do you feel?
I feel...
And we know you got a big head.
Yeah, I
and
do.
You still got room.
I got a big head. Yeah, this is super cool. Wow. Full race car Fiat Abarth. Rev? Alright, he said I could give it a couple revs. Wow, this thing's got some punch, yo. This is absolutely
Pretty cool.
super cool. More than I even hoped for coming here today.
This, you just wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
It's easy for me to tell you that you got to experience. Anybody who's ever been in, I give them a ride around the building, they don't believe it.
Yeah.
The car's unbelievable.
I don't know. Should we get a Barth track car? This would be pretty cool, I think.
Oh, yeah. That's what we do. We just track it. I don't want to ruin it. It's worth too much money.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
my HPD days. Come on out.
All right. Yeah. Can you hold that? Thanks.
Come on, Grandpa. If I can do it at 65, you could do it at 24. So this is Mephistopheles. It was started as a European Fiat 500. 2008. In America, they came over in 2011. This is called the T-Jet motor. It's 1.4 liter turbo. In America, we have the multi-air, but you can get more horsepower for T-Jet. Back then, 3.25 horse, big turbo over here, teal, blow-off valve, blah, 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 one-off ECU. But today, remember, this was built years ago. Today, they're pulling 422 horsepower out of the same motor.
Jesus Christ.
Okay?
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Here's like a head out of one, and they're tiny. Okay, this head was sent to me from Italy, and it was ported and polished for me. You see that? But look at this. Look at this valves. Okay, 422 horsepower you can pull out of that. All right.
Jesus Christ.
And then here you got the stock rod, and then we brought in forged pistons, forged rods made in Italy, as good as they get. All right, special clutch assembly, limited slip,
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
Well, I'm definitely gonna. Hopefully, there's gonna be some people that like Fiats that are gonna want to come to this shop because this is incredible. Like, just take a look at that. I think that's gonna be the thumbnail for this video. Forget the helmet. That's so cool. All right, guys. If you wanna get your car done here, make sure you contact Bob at Driving Impressions. And maybe, just maybe, your car could be as cool as this one day.
Stand on it. Put the weight on it.
Yeah,
Just do this.
my toe is definitely a little bit further up.
No, you're right there. That's what I'm
good?
saying. You want a half of it? You
That's
see
good?
that? Half a thumb. You're
Okay,
good.
so that's perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so I got some nice BMW style shoes to match for when I'm driving. This will definitely help with pedal feel, and maybe I'll get better at heel toeing, because it's not that great at this point. I'll tell you. All right, yeah, I'm sold. I like these.
See that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to feel it with a fist because that's you holding your wheel.
Okay, sounds good.
There you go. Good. Now, look at that. That's perfect.
Yeah. I like this.
Wait. Here's the final test.
Oh, I gotta grip a steering wheel. Okay.
Okay.
Very nice steering wheel, by the way. Yeah, I like that.
Good?
Yes.
Excellent.
I like this a lot. Okay, I'm sold. Some nice gloves to match those nice shoes. And a nice helmet. Okay, so we're just now finishing up here at Driving Impressions. And I had the most amazing experience. I hope you guys stayed to the end of this video. Not only did, he show me like his cool cars and help me with purchasing these nice gloves, as well as these matching, because BMW shoes, and the helmet. But he just gave me like an all-around history lesson, because he actually was responsible for bringing in a lot of businesses like OMP and I forget the other one that he told me, but it's like a huge company, Saybelt, and one other one. And really understanding the sport more is definitely a way to like get into it more and want to learn about it and also perform better in it. And I just am absolutely astounded at the customer service, and as well as just like human interaction, that personable, I don't know the word for it honestly, but he was just very one-on-one and very helpful, informative, and just like an all-around great person. And honestly, I couldn't have expected more. Honestly, I expected way less. I expected to just come in, get fitted for a helmet, buy it, leave, 10 minutes. But I ended up staying here for like a little over an hour, just talking to him, learning more about where he came into the sport, learning about his passion and everything. And I think that's something that we could definitely all take away from this. And he also just like tried to motivate me, because he's like set the bar high, and not just in racing and life. Just shoot for the stars, really, and like try to hit your goals, however high they be. And even if you don't make it to the top of your goals, if your goals are high, they will land you higher than where you started. So like that type of mentality is just something that you got to carry with you all the time, and I'm learning that. And it just honestly inspired me to want to do more so that I could reach his level. I got this guy Bob, he's made, not gonna put the figure out there, but he's made a lot of money in his lifetime and has been able to travel places for motorsport and just be kind of like an iconic figure that someone like myself could look up to. Because one day I want to own a Ferrari, I want to be able to do all of these cool things, and go to Monaco, go to Monza. He's been to these races, he's been racing for a long time, still races, And that is just something that like speechless words cannot describe. But anyway, I'm so grateful for this experience. It was absolutely amazing, way more than I could have hoped for. Got the gloves, got the shoes. The helmet's gonna be there right before the race on Wednesday the 22nd, because I'm going to a track day now. Christian looped me into it, and I'm gonna have a great time. Gonna bring the camera along, gonna bring you guys along. But yeah, it was just an amazing day. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm starving, so I'm gonna go get food, gonna go get Shell gas, because V-Power. Just keep staying motivated, and if this video didn't motivate you at all, then I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out.